Hello everyone, welcome to Addy Trade. Today we're going to be seeing the trade analysis for Monday, that is 20th September, and a trade review of what happened today. Today was a pretty good day for us. We traded based on the CPR logic and made pretty decent profits. So basically with both the accounts that I have, we kind of recovered all the loss that we made on Thursday. We have made about 15,000 bucks. Thursday loss was 22. We did recover all that. Probably going forward next week it'll be just one account that I'll be trading with this new account for stock. I just had some issue transferring funds this week. Now coming to the charts, I have the 5-minute chart of Banknifty open. See, this is the CPR levels. We had a gap up. We went hit R1, came tested the previous day low. There was a good long trade here. We took this and booked the profits exactly at 50% of R1 and R2. See, when you place this fib levels, you can see exactly at 50 the price started 50% the price started reversing 50% of R1 and R2. So we booked the profits here and we started taking a short trade once this R1 was taken out. After this we shorted until previous day low, then again shorted once the previous day low was taken out until the CPR. This was a beautiful trade which went crossed R1, hit 50% of R1 and R2, and the price reversed back to the CPR, and this was it. Then it remained sideways and some buying came in the end, but we didn't go for this last buying trade. It's only the initial trade that we took and made pretty decent profits in both the accounts that I'm trading with. Now coming to the trade possibility for next week, right? Next week and Monday. See, from this low of say when we've actually got this breakout at about 36,640, and this entire up move was one steep rally, right? You can see the price action has been very steep. So if I just place the fib, we have got a retracement until 38%, which is pretty good, meaning that's a good correction. We could see further upside. Now coming to the resistance level, I'll be placing one resistance line over here. I'll just get rid of the CPR for now. We'll place one resistance line over here, make it red, and one more resistance over here. Now, and there's a very good support at this level, right? Even today we came and tested this level twice, that is around 37,400 to 37,500, this level that I'm marking. So now based on the CPR, say for some reason we get a gap down and probably come towards this 37,400 tomorrow in this green zone that I marked, it can be a good buy based on the price action, obviously, until CPR and this level of all-time high 38,100 as the targets. And if we get a small gap up and say we come until the previous day high R1, this, and get probably a strong rejection over here in this zone at about 38,100, probably I'll look to sell with the CPR and lower levels as the targets. So that's one possibility. See, all we know, this price action might even make a double top formation. We have come down, probably go here and again come down here. This is just a possibility which I'm counting on. And if in case the support of 37,400 breaks, this support, this green zone that I've drawn, if this zone breaks, right, on Monday we could see further levels on the downside. This first green line that I marked is based on the price action. This price action, there is some support, and also if you consider the fib level between S1 and S2, 50% is exactly coming at this line where I marked the small green line. So this can be one support on the downside. and the next support will come here based on the price action, and we're very close to S2. So if we break this, we could see further downside until 37,250 or even 37,000 is possible. And below this is all these green lines that we have marked previously. All that holds good. See, after reaching the all-time high, probably today was some profit booking, as it was even Friday. Some people who are sitting on big profits tend to book some profits on Friday, as they don't want to carry the position over the weekend. And on the upside, if we remain bullish on Monday, if this level is taken out, okay, that is 38,100, just keep this zone marked. We could be hitting this zone pretty easy. The R2 level of 38,500, about 38,480 to 38,540, we could be hitting this level easily. If this high is taken out, we could hit this level for sure. So these are the intraday possibilities according to me, based on my view. Now I just want to show you something interesting on a weekly chart on Banknifty. See, this is the weekly chart of Banknifty. So we have included even the COVID fall and stuff. So now just see these two trend lines that I've drawn. Okay, the first one and the second one. So whenever we have come towards this zone, this is about overall it's about like 1,000 point zone between the first line and the second black line. So whenever we have come towards this zone, right, we have had a sell-off. We came up, again had a sell-off. We went up, sell-off, went up, then this is where the COVID fall came. Again recovered from it, had a good fall. Now we have come to this zone. Now we will have to see if the price is going to reverse from here or go and touch this upper zone at about 39,000 or 38,900 levels and then reverse is one possibility. Obviously, even the price can break out of this trend line and go higher, but based on the previous price action, right, from past couple of months, almost 2 years, whenever we have come to this zone, we have had a sell-off, and this sell-off is not a small one. It's a pretty good sell-off. So initially we had about 3,700, then we had about 4,000 points down. Then from this level we came around 5,800, and over here we have come around 16,000. This is a COVID fall. So here we came around 6,800. So I'm not saying we're going to fall like 5,000, 6,000, but if we reject from this zone, right, yeah, there could be some significant fall, at least 2,000 or 3,000, 4,000 points on the downside. So this is something interesting that I noticed, thought of sharing with everybody. So I will be counting on this. I've had this weekly trend line from quite some time. So I was waiting for a retest of this probably. So if there is a correction that's going to happen in the market, it could be between these levels, either 38,100, what we have hit today, yesterday and today, and or 39,135. I'm not saying these levels will come probably on Monday, probably next week or in couple of weeks, as we are very close to this, thought of sharing it. So it's pretty obvious, right, to the naked eye, whenever we have come to this zone, we have had a sell-off. So this is one thing that I'm counting on. And now let's look at the open interest for Monday. See, we have a very good resistance at 38,000. That's why we had a pretty huge sell-off today. So taking out 38,000 is difficult, or 38,100. And a good support is coming in at 37,500. That is pretty much the same levels from where we bounced, 37,450. So that's why I said if this breaks, if this zone, based on the open interest and the price action, if this zone breaks, right, we could see levels of 37,000 also is a possibility. So that is for Banknifty. So let me just hide these lines like every time and show you how beautifully the CPR levels work today. And just want to show you again the 50% of reversal also was good. Now coming to Nifty, even Nifty had pretty good profit booking today. We gapped up, went up probably 100 points, almost hit 17,800, right? That was the intraday high, 17,796. And from there we had a huge, this is basically typical profit booking where we had about 200 points on the downside, and we also hit the S1 of CPR. Now coming to the trade possibilities for tomorrow, I'm going to see I've put the all-time high line over here, and I'll be adding a resistance line over here at about 16,663. This is a good resistance for Banknifty for Monday. And a good support is over here, 17,535. So depending on a gap up or a gap down, if we come to this level, which is also the pivot point, right, at about 16,600, we might see some sell-off to these levels, 500. And in case this support breaks, now I'm just going to turn off the CPR so that we see only the price action clearly. In case we break this zone, right, where we have taken even support and resistance previously, 17,550, yeah, we can see further levels on the downside until 17,400, or even this. I would want to put one more line here, that is around 17,460. so even these lower levels is possible. And in case we break out, we have nothing else to reference apart from the all-time high and CPR level of R2. So for Nifty, if I'm taking a trade, I'll look to sell around this region if we get a strong rejection at about 17,650, and go short after this today's low is taken out, 17,535. Now coming to the open interest of Nifty, see, we have a good resistance at 17,700 and 17,800, and even some call riders are there at 17,600, and the only support is coming in at 17,500. There is some support even at 17,600, but since the number of put and the call sellers are equal, this could swing either way on Monday. So this is a plan for Monday in Nifty and Banknifty, and this is one thing that I've observed. So if we correct, we could correct from these levels. So that is it. Today the video is a bit lengthy, but since it's a weekend, thought of explaining few more stuff, so it'll be more clear. And this weekend for sure I'll be coming up with a CPR reversal logic, okay, and show you some examples how this works beautifully. So stay tuned. And that's it for today. And we did recover most of our loss from Thursday, so today was a good day, and hope everybody have a good weekend. Thank you for watching.